All right, so we have our capo, and we've tuned up with the capo, so you definitely want to check that out, make sure that you're all tuned up. So let's see, this week we have Don't Give Up on Me by Andy Grammer, from the movie 5 Feet Apart, something like that, I don't know, something like that. But really cool song. And so now with the capo, all of these chords are going to be relative to the capo. So for the most part, this whole song is D, A, B minor, G. Okay, so really simple chords. And the D, normally you would do it second fret, second fret, second fret, in 0, open string. Okay, but I find that a little bit tricky on a smaller ukulele. My hands are not huge, but they're, adult hands. And the capo kind of gets in the way. So my thumb in the back is like right up against the capo. And I don't really like it. I'm not thrilled. So I'm gonna do the D, 2 2 2 5. Yes, 2 2 2 5. Because with the capo, I'm actually on the 3rd fret and the 6th fret. And the problem is I look at the ukulele and I see the dot for the 5th fret, and it threw me off because I'm like 2nd fret and then 5th fret, but I'm on the 6th fret. All right, because the K. So anyway, 2 2 2 5 relative to the capo. So since the capo's on the 1st fret for the song, I'm really on 3 3 3 6. Okay, but that's not how we talk about things with a capo. We talk about things with a capo like the capo is 0, not 1st fret. So 0, 1st fret, 2nd fret, and 5th fret. So I'm going to do the D that way. So the intro, and there is some picking and stuff, but we'll get to that. So the intro is D for 2 measures. Yeah, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the verse, and that's where now the D, A, B minor, G comes in. And it's 2 measures for each. So D, D, A, B minor, G, G. So D, D, then A, B minor, G, the G I'm really kind of cramped in with the capo there. But anyway, so that's the verse, and then you repeat it for the verse again. Then there's the pre-chorus, which is the same thing again. Then the chorus is the same thing again twice. And then it does the D again at the end, an extra 2 measures, much like the intro again. Okay, then the verse, again the same. So this next verse, after that first chorus, the next verse is D, B minor, B minor, G. Then it doesn't do another verse. Now it just goes straight to the pre-chorus, which again is exactly the same. Then it goes to the chorus. excuse me, which is the same chord progression again twice, but now without the two measures of D after. That's like the intro that happened after the first chorus. So now it's just the chorus twice through, then the bridge, and surprise, surprise, the bridge is the exact same chord progression again, once, and then the outro is the exact same chord progression less than once. It's like it's like 2/3 of it, slightly more than 2/3 of. So it's D, D, A, B minor, B minor, G, and that's it. Just boom. On the G, that first beat of that first G, because the G happens for two measures, that first beat, done. End of song. So, simple, right? Okay. If you wanted to play it without a capo, okay, it would be pretty easy. What you need to do is change all of the chords to 1 fret higher. Yes. Okay, because you have the capo, which makes all the chords we're playing 1 fret higher. Okay, so then what you need to do is, without the capo, play them all 1 fret higher. Okay, so the D would become a D sharp or an E flat, whatever's easier. The A would become a sharp or a B flat, whatever's easier. It's the same chord. The B minor would become a C minor because there's no B sharp or C flat. So B minor would just become C minor, and the G would become G sharp or A flat. Okay, so I like to think of it in flats. So the song would be E flat, B flat, B flat, C minor, A flat, A flat. And then, of course, at the end of the first chorus, where it has the intro, well, the intro, of course, would be E flat instead of D and D. And then at the end of the first chorus, it would be E flat again instead of D and D. So aside from that, it's the same chord progression all the way through. So anyway, there you go. Nice and easy. Now we're going to talk about the picking next.